done-for-you package, okay? And at $19.97, by the way, this would be a steal. For all the training, all the support, all the done-for-you systems, $19.97, I think you would agree, the scripts, the funnels, the ads, the videos, everything that I told you about, the rebuttal program. But I know there's a lot of people out here who couldn't swing $19.97. Look, I've been there. So I'm not here to get in the way of your greatness. And your greatness comes because you make commitments. You just keep making commitments. I'm here to help you go big right now. But just because I want to help you go big doesn't mean you need to spend big. I'm here to help you get those targets and achieve the goals and create the life of freedom that you deserve. The life of freedom that I have created in my own life, because some people along the way gave me little breaks. They encouraged me. They put me in a position. They gave me time to pay for things. They said, hey, what can you do, not what can't you do? And that's why I decided to drop the price on the Done For You program, because look, I want to be part of your deal. I want to take credit for helping you get to where you go. I don't want you to do this by yourself. I want you to do this with me and my team. I want to make this so easy for you to do, so cheap, so low on price, that anybody who wants it real bad, anybody that's really committed can make this happen and will have no excuses. And I already know that you want this. You know you want it, okay? So by now you should see a little button pop up on your screen. Johnny, make sure they get that button. Okay, make sure you get that button ready. When you click on that button, you're getting everything that you've seen here today. Everything. All the training, all the support, the 10 marketing systems, all 3 business systems. You're getting everything you need to start building your dream business
New animation.
For a one-time investment of 1,
new business,
3,
new websites
4,
coming up,
5,
selling merchandise soon.
$600, and I'll give you $3 back. Boom! Dude, that's a freaking deal.
Stay tuned. Subscribe. You better run up all the views. Y'all can't even catch up.
Then doing it on your
Oh,
own
they're wasting
for
time.
100 for one dead Benjamin Franklin guy with a repeating headline.
Run it up.
Okay, that supposedly found.
Y'all follow me. I'm the kingpin.
$100.
The richest.
Getting everything you need
Almighty.
to get your business started, and you can
like
start
nobody
making
would
money
have
now.
known.
And you can do it fast. Okay. Look, it took me 10 days in Pueblo, Colorado, as Louis Curtis, to make $10,000. 10
I already
days.
know that
I
I'd
had
do
no
it.
money, couldn't use my name, but I could use intelligence of marketing. Click the button below. Let's go. Let's get you started. It's go time, baby. Okay? Louis Curtis can do it. Grant Cardone can do it. And so can you. And I'm telling you, when you get inside your members area, okay, inside on the other side of the click, the link, you're going to see value that you're getting with this program. You're going to be blown away. Promise you. Promise you. You will look at this and say, okay, I'm ripping this guy off. Okay? You're going to get the step by step. It's do this, do this, do this, and make cash register. Ring, ring, jing, jing, let's go. Let it swing, let it grow. And I guarantee you're going to have leads calling you. And look, you already know that if you want to get all those things that you wrote down earlier, you're going to need help, support. Otherwise, you would have already gotten where you wanted to get, but you hadn't. Very, very, very important for people to understand. Ladies and gentlemen, listen to me. If you're not where you want to be, it's because you need some help getting where you deserve to be. The first $10,000 check changed everything for me, an undercover billionaire. But remember, this isn't about you getting one check. You can get 6 people to give you $100, and you're even. And you got a tax deduction. And you learn something new. And you got something nobody can take from you. You're going to get better at this. All you got to do is do this. It's about getting checks every month, though, because nobody's going to advertise with you for 1 month. Nobody does that. How long do you think this is going to, how long do you think, this is what they're going to ask you, how long, if I pay you $1,000 a month, how long do you think, Jared, before we start seeing some leads? That's what your customer's going to say. They know this is recurring revenue for you, and they know it's a recurring expense for them, and everyone knows that's in business, hey, I need to advertise to stay in business. Look, when you click on that button, you have to remember this. This is a one-time investment that you can go out and sell as many times as you can imagine. $597, and that's it. You're done. Just pull out your card. Let's get this going, and you can go out, get certified as a Grant Cardone trainee on this program, and you can go out into the marketplace and start pitching what you can do for them that they cannot. Don't get around to doing, never get around to doing, because they don't have the time, don't have the know-how, don't know the videos, don't have the script, and don't know what you're going to know. You already know this Done For You program can change everything for you. I know it can. I completely believed in you. I know you can make this work. You've seen it with your own eyes. You've heard my story. You know how many people I've helped around the world. All you got to do is go online. What do people say about Grant Cardone? Oh, man, this guy's all over the place. That's right, and that's what we need to do. We need to make it your turn to be all over the place. It's your time to be all over the place. It's your time to become that guy or gal that people are talking about. So step up. Let's do this thing, because if you haven't noticed already, we gave you a time limit on the deal. I dropped the price 70%, and I don't want to keep it open long. We started, what, how long ago, Jared?
15 minutes.
Okay,
So
good.
we're already rolling.
I'll sell you the program anytime you want. You want to wait 30 days? You want to wait 60 days? You want to wait 90 days? You haven't even been waiting long enough. No reason for you to pay more money for it later. I want to get you started now. This isn't about what it costs you. It's about what you could make. When you add time, it costs you money. Once the timer hits zero, we're going to bump the price up. As you already know, and as I already know, there are going to be people in here that are going to complain. Don't bitch at me. Oh, Greg, you changed the price. I told you, I gave you an opportunity to pull the trigger. Take advantage of it. Do it now. Don't complain later. Do it now. Take advantage of it. And by the way, just because I'm only doing this for $600, I'm begging you, treat it like it's worth $6 million, because it is. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. I'm good, okay? If you do want to do it, pull the trigger. Already know there's two types of people in this world. There's the people that spectate and watch and learn, and there's the people that say, show me the play, give me the ball, I want to be a player. You got to pick which one you are now. Are you a spectator that's a learner, or are you a player that wants to actually go out there and make something happen? Are you a spectator or a player? You got to pick, because I know this, okay? Spectators pay, players get paid. And you're not going to pay because you pay. You're going to get paid because you learn and you put this into action. Are you getting in this game, or are you going to sit on the sidelines? I'm begging you, be a player. Get off the sidelines. Get into the game. Make your move, player. Make your move. Let's go. Make your move, okay? Reach for it. Go for it. Ain't nobody else going to do it for you. Money's not going to come to your house. Freedom's not coming to your living room. You got to go get it. Success is something you have to pursue. You got to go get it. You got to grab it by the back of the head, and you got to bring it home with you. So get registered right now. Success is waiting for you. Or don't. That's on you, not on me. Look, you can already see with your own eyes, this offer is insane. It's stupid. It's almost unbelievable. You're like, there's no way, dude, I get all that stuff. You can't build this, write this. You could not sit down with a computer and copy my stuff. All of it. You couldn't copy this for less than $6,000. The amount of time and money that goes into building a program like this is in the decades, 30 years, in fact. You would easily spend $50,000 trying to build the done-it-for you stuff that I'm giving you today. And look, the stuff is proven to work, okay? It works. It's a technology that always works. It built a business empire for me, and I know it can do the same for you. Look at me. Look at where I'm at today. Look at what I did on Undercover Billionaire. If you don't like the Grant Cardone figure, look at the Lewis Curtis figure where people said, oh, yeah, but you're Grant Cardone, man. You know? I'm like, okay, well, how about I'm going to be nobody? Drop me off in a town where I know nobody. And I'm down to $100. I have no place to sleep, no food to eat. I don't have a bottle of water. Take this for granted. I got nothing, and I can't use my name. Okay, I did that so I could prove to you naysayers out there, and to those of you who think, oh, this is a Grant Cardone thing, or Grant special, he can do it, but I can't. It's not true. Stop the madness. Quit telling yourself these lies. I went to a town in Pueblo, Colorado with no money, no time, in winter, during the winter, with no place to sleep, no place to live, and no water. And I built a $5 million business in 90 days. Now, if I can build a $5 million business in 90 days, what could you do? What kind of business could you build over 5 years? Let's say that you could only do a tenth of what I did. That would be a $500,000 business. Just remember this. You ain't going to do that if you don't have the information, you don't have the videos, you don't have the scripts, you don't have the rebuttals, you don't have the leads and the phones. You're not going to do that. And I'm going to tell you why I know you're not going to do that. Because you'd already done it. Because you'd already have it. See, you probably have the commitment, you don't have the information. Remember, when you do this, what do I always say about money? First thing you should spend money on. First criteria. The first filter is what? Is it tax deductible? Second, will it make me money? This qualifies both ways. One is tax deductible, you get to write it off. Second is, it has the potential to make you money, okay? It's a business expense because you are building a new business. Actually, Jared, we have some people getting started here, right?
Yeah, man, a ton of them are. I mean, I'm just trying to catch up with the names.
Give me some names. Give me some names.
Catch up.
I want to recognize some of the
Okay.
people
So
that
we got,
stepped up.
let's see, Helen, Jake,
Helen,
Brandy,
Jared, Siegel, is that
Yannick,
Siegel, Brent?
Andrew, there is a Jared. Huh?
Michael.
I like that. Ariel, Gio, Mike, Sarah, Todd, Maxim, Joanne, Maria, Carol.
Hey guys, welcome to the 10X family. I'm so glad to have you on board. All I ask you to do is be super successful with this. Please exceed our expectations of you, okay? But I'm confident you'll look back on this decision, whether you build a $5 million business, $500,000 business, $50,000 extra a year, maybe that's all you do with it. I'm confident you'll look back on this decision as a major turning point in your life. You're going to thank yourself.
Better get
for having the
confident.
guts to step
You
up.
better accomplish your
For
goals
saying, hey, I believe in
before you
and
die.
The bigger the commitment, remember this, the
You
bigger
better
your
be
commitment,
true to
not the
yourself and
finances,
everybody
not
else,
what you
who
pay,
you are.
the bigger your personal
You
commitment.
better stop hating on yourself and on it somebody
Hey,
else.
G, we've got
You
a
better
bunch of
get it
people
done.
asking about a payment plan.
Okay.
Been past
You
it.
guys
Can catch up.
I
New
mean,
albums
I
out.
think-
Run the
I
views
think
up.
we should.
Okay. If we're
Subscribe,
gonna
everything,
offer the
run
payment
it up,
plan,
go
I wanna give
crazy. Y'all
something
need to need
extra
it.
to those people
Y'all
who
need to
paid in
catch
full.
up.
So those people
Y'all
that already
learn.
bought Jared,
Yeah.
are covered.
That's
Okay,
why I make a
I've
million
actually got
learning
a
from me.
bonus in mind. Jared, let's get an extra course in there for everyone that's already paid in full.
An extra. Okay.
Paid in
I
full.
want to surprise them, but
Okay.
let's make it really something juicy.
Okay.
So here's the deal with the payment plan. Keep in mind, we do accept all major credit cards: MasterCard, Visa card, American Express, Discovery. We take them all. And if you think about it, when you go to college, you don't pay cash up front. Let's keep it real. Almost everybody that goes to college puts it on a scholarship, not a scholarship, because I couldn't get a scholarship. I wasn't that smart. They put it on a loan. They take a loan and they pay back over time. Okay. People go to six figures, literally hundreds of thousands of dollars in college debt so they can graduate and get a job. So when you start thinking about putting your credit card out to put this on credit, don't get all weird. This is a business expense, and this is what is called good debt. So when people freak out about $600 business investment on a credit card, I'm like, dude, what are you, insane? You borrow money to buy a car. You borrow money to buy groceries. You borrow money to get Christmas gifts. You won't borrow money to make money? It's crazy. So here's the deal with the payment plan. This is what we're going to do. I'm making this up.
Gotta
as we go.
stack it up and pack
So
it
this is
up.
what we'll do. We'll break into three
Financial
payments. We'll do
literacy.
the 600 under three payment. Two of these
101.
right here. Two of these. 200 down. Okay, 200 down. And you'll see a button
attention.
pop up with a payment plan option. Click it now before I come to my senses, and let's get this going. The extra bonus I was talking about, the mystery bonus, also want to unlock that for the payment plan people as well. Okay, so what are we gonna do? Three
You want
payments?
to wait for their last payment?
Yeah.
Okay,
The,
okay, all right.
the mystery offer doesn't come out until it's paid in full. It's not that I don't trust you, but come on. Let's open it up to some questions.
Okay, so you want to do some questions?
Yeah, please.
Okay.
And how much time we got left here?
Clock is ticking. Not much.
Look, I'm going to answer some questions right here. I know you guys are going to ask me a bunch of insane questions, and I'm ready for them. Bring them on, ding dong. The reality is, your questions are going to be the little details and excuses and the garbage you make up in your head not to do something. So before I answer the questions, I just want you to answer this question for yourself. Do you want to do this, or do you not want to do it? Are you looking for reasons to do it with your questions? Oh, Grant, if you're so successful, why are you selling this? Or are you looking for reasons not to? Okay, I want you just to, before you ask your questions to me, I want you just to ask yourself, do you want to do this? Do you want to make this work? Because that's more important than any question you're going to ask me. No worries if you don't. I hope you've enjoyed the webinar. Okay, you got to hear a lot of information about marketing. Maybe I've opened your eyes and your mind up to another business that is needed in your town. It's not going to hurt my feelings if you don't do it. I would be honored if you do it, and I hope you've learned a lot today. Okay, so if you're not going to do it, please stay online here, leave a review for me, share it with a friend. Okay, just say, hey, I got some value out of this. I would appreciate that. But if you're still sitting here watching, my guess is you've either already purchased it or you want to do it. You want to pull the trigger, but there's something There's something there that simply keeps holding you back, okay? And at this point, my guess is that it's either one or maybe two things, okay, that might be holding you back. If I could share those with you, as you guys prepare your questions for me to figure out why I'm doing this for you. I've already eliminated all your excuses, okay? It can't be the money. It's impossible. It can't be the payment plan. I put that together. I showed you all the places you could get money, Visa, MasterCard, American Express. What's the real reason? You don't want to fail? Last program you did didn't work? You didn't unwrap it?
Richest, the biggest, strongest, the purest.
These are the real reasons
God.
to do stuff. Because the last 30 programs you bought, the last 3 you didn't do anything with, you might still have it in your garage. Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about what you haven't done. Look, I went on national TV after being a failure for the first, between the age of 15 and 25. For 10 years, I was a failure in my life. Failed every single day for 10 years. 3,650 days. A few years later, I went on national TV and I built a $5 million business in 90 days with only $100 in a beat-up truck. You got no excuses. I'll get rid of every one of them, okay? If you're still sitting here with me right now, buy this. You have nothing to lose, okay? If you're sitting there with your card in your hand, your credit card sitting there clicking, should I do it? Should I do it? Should I do it? What do you think? Should I do it? Should I do it? You're on the internet looking for this same course online. I know some of you are so tricky, man. Y'all got so much.
Man, y'all better subscribe, run it up, and buy whatever I sell y'all because you talk about. You already know.
There ain't no coupon codes. This is it. It will never get cheaper than
God.
Okay?
Teaching y'all financial literacy 101.
Is you've been burnt in the past. Somebody burnt you.
Unlike everybody else that you've been talking to all day, all week,
exactly
you actually learning something right
Maybe you
here.
bought a course and it just wasn't any good. Maybe some fake guru burnt you over 30 grand because they said
Everything I do is positive.
$30,000, $40,000 program, and now you're a gunshot.
You've been drilling Illuminati and drilling the ops, been dropping the witches and the warlocks, killing them all, watching them all burn hot.
By now, you know I'm not
Everything positive. We saving the children, teaching you how to rack up, how to make millions. What's wrong with you? I already know.
You do not do that in a
Supporters, y'all better run it up. Listen up. Rack it up. Pack it
3
up.
days on Super Bowl weekend if you're bullshit.
Put me over everything.
Look, you can fake a
Christ
Lambo,
died.
you know what I say?
The
You
mob.
can fake a Lambo, but you
I'll
cannot
run it.
put your name on the back of a Gulfstream.
Sacred secret society.
And more
This is my
importantly
world. You're just in it.
than that, I care. Okay, I've been doing this
I
for
care.
35 years, helping people, mostly Fortune
Helping.
500 companies. You know,
Companies.
last 5 years, we reached out into the individual,
Reach out.
the entrepreneur,
Entrepreneur.
those at home, the little guys and gals. The
Yeah,
people
we
that
help out
from
the little
25
guys.
years
I'm
old
the
to
big
50
God,
years
but
old.
we gotta
They're
help
like,
out the
"Tell
little
me to
guys,
live
right?
on
We
you."
gotta help
And
out the
I
ones who
spent the last
believe
5
in me,
years working
the ones who
with
want to
individuals,
change their life.
not just big billion-dollar companies. I want you to succeed. People ask me all the time, they say, Grant, look, man, if you're so rich, one of the questions, if you got so much money and you've done so well, why the hell are you selling a $600 course? Well, I'll tell you a couple of reasons. It's a legitimate question. First of all, I make a lot of money helping people. So don't get me wrong. This is a big business for me, helping people and helping companies. It's actually my second biggest business after my real estate. But the other reason is that I get to help people. You know what I mean? Like, if you were where I am, would you not want to help people? I bet you would. I get to see every day regular people, just like me, who started out just like me,